Up next, we bring you our weekly segment of Biz Now. And for that, I have our Ji, I believe, from the Korea Economic Daily's Global Edition here in the studio with me. Ji, it's good to see you again.
Same here, Sunny. So in today's segment, let's take a look at a historic win for Korea's top automotive giant and about the impact of Seoul's strengthened antitrust regulations. For the first time in 35 years, Hyundai Motor Group beat Japanese rival Honda Motor Company in the United States last year. In 2021, it became the fifth largest player in the world's number 2 car market. Hyundai Motor Company and Kia Corporations, the two car makers of South Korea's number 2 conglomerate, sold a record 1.5 million units together in the U.S. last year. That's up 22% from the previous year, according to Automotive News. Meanwhile, Honda's U.S. sales grew 9% to 1.5 million units in 2021. Hyundai sold 787,702 vehicles, and Kia supplied 701,416 units, both record highs. General Motors gave up the throne at home to Toyota Motor for the first time in 90 years. Experts say that's a sign that the automotive chip shortage, surge in demand for eco-friendly models, and decline in internal combustion engine vehicles have rattled the global automotive industry.
Right, I see. Meanwhile, Ji, I hear the Carlyle Group has purchased Hyundai shares. Tell us more about that.
Sure. So, U.S. private equity juggernaut, the Carlyle Group has bought a 10% stake in Hyundai worth approximately 611 billion won or $510 million US dollars. Hyundai Motor Group announced last Wednesday that its chairman Chung Eui-sun and his father, honorary chairman Chung Mong-gu, unloaded the shares through block trading. According to a regulatory filing by 현대글로비스, Chung Eui-sun, the biggest shareholder, sold more than a 3% stake. The senior Chung, the third largest shareholder, sold a near 7% stake, the entirety of his holdings in Glovis. With the latest sale, Carlyle becomes the third largest shareholder in 현대글로비스. Chairman Chung remains the largest shareholder with a 19.99% stake, followed by Norwegian logistics firm with an 11% stake and Hyundai Motor Company with a 4.88% stake.
Right. Ji, and how does this latest setup relate to Korea's antitrust regulations?
Well, the stake sale follows the Korean government's decision to strengthen the antitrust regulations on inter-affiliate trading by conglomerates. Now, with the divestment, the Chung family's stake in the affiliate is now lowered to below 20%. Previously, the Fair Trade Act banned a conglomerate from providing favors to a listed affiliate of which the owner family holds a minimum 30% stake. Since December 30th of last year, however, the threshold has been revised down to a stake of 20% or more.
Right. I believe we have time for one more story, Ji. What is the latest on the startup scene?
Well, let's take a look at the entertainment sector. Online game developer Nexon has completed a $400 million investment in AGBO, a U.S. entertainment company. Avengers film series co-directors Anthony and Joe Russo and film producer Mike LaRosa founded the company. The strategic minority investment has resulted in Nexon owning at least a 38% stake in AGBO, becoming the second largest shareholder after the entertainment company's management. Nexon says it will invest up to an additional $100 million in the first half of this year if requested by AGBO. Now, through the investment, Nexon will accelerate its global expansion of the intellectual property in film and television rights. The gaming company will also support AGBO's production and ownership of content, including through online games and virtual worlds. That's all for me today.
All right, Ji, as always, thank you very much for the coverage.
Good to be with you, Sunny.